And we were talking about Vera Sidika yesterday, but this time around we're talking about a totally different issue. So Vera and Otile Brown will not leave us alone. They're not disabling anything. They're here for the comments, they're here for the attention, and they're here for it all. I don't know if this is a marketing gimmick, but lately we've been seeing Otile Brown and Vera Sidika together, you know, posting stuff on their pages. Well, they have made their HIV status known. And a lot of people are going in with comments, obviously, about whether or not to do this. Are you the kind of person to post your HIV status?
Is we you? Am I you? Why are we sharing HIV status? Like, this is a personal thing between us. Why is it public? But as you said, I think there's a noise with them right now. I think people are like talking about them, so it's just like add fuel to the fire, get more going. Yeah. But no, absolutely
what about
no.
You,
I wouldn't
Dana?
do it. No.
Honestly, I believe that everyone has a right to their privacy. I think it is powerful to talk up against getting, not against, but for getting tested, and, you know, against these critiques and being like, you know what, if you guys are going to continue to push us, then I will give you this response. But also, the thing is, they have to realize this hasn't stopped anyone from talking about them. This isn't going to validate them in any way. Yeah. And
it's peaking.
Yeah, so I'm proud of them for getting tested, because that's the responsible thing to do. But at the end of the day, it's my medical information, and so it's my privacy.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people are looking at it as loud and proud. Oh my gosh, it's part of something. We really know.
I like the fact that you totally ignored me when you asked about this.
No, I'm going to turn to you. I was going to turn to you. I was going to turn to you in a second, because Ella and I have been on this table before, and Ella did something really crazy. She actually posted her status.
I do it every year.
Which is a powerful thing.
Why? I want to hear.
World AIDS Day is that day when most people, you know, you talk a lot about it, and you're like, okay, fine. Yes, I'm negative. Oh, whatever. And a lot of people, you know, the one thing about HIV, and this is something that I tell people who are actually old enough to be getting some. It might be the most scary disease out there, but it's not the only one. So, you know, one thing I feel like, okay, fine. Okay, one of the comments that was said online is, actually on the blogs, was riddled with diseases. So when I saw this, I was like, okay, fine. Yeah. If they actually showed us their broad spectrum, you know, tests and said, okay, fine, you know what? Now, considering this is a rumor you've been creating, that would be respectable. Yeah. Just HIV, seriously. Yeah. Children, can we go on?
And I was actually, just to remind you, I was listening to a local radio station, and, you know, they were introducing, you know, the self-testing kits. Yeah. And that you can actually have that. You know, you can have it, and, you know, you don't need to go somewhere, because there's a lot of stigma attached to it. I learned a lot from Ella when I was like, wait a minute, those are her results. It's her stuff. I think if you're going to do that, you may have to disable your comment section, because it's going to come with a lot. You know, there's a lot of people who can handle that. Yeah. But I think if we're talking about Otile Brown and Vera Sidika doing it, they're trying to elicit that reaction, and they want people to talk about it and start a conversation. So, yeah, we know exactly what they're doing. So I want to isolate those two issues. The attention and actually the cause, and to draw attention to the fact that getting tested is actually a thumbs up.
A thumbs up.
Yeah.
This story is just here for me.
It's like right here in the middle.
Right,
the cause is right, but you're like,
also, no, it's like this week we can't. We've done the twerking video. We've done the song.
What should we do?
So
next?
what can we do next?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. Let's just mock all the other couples in this country that are trying to get.
Mine is more, where is it coming from? We totally understand what this is about.